Have you ever wondered how a single message can influence millions of people at the same time? From breaking news to viral social media posts, this is the power of mass communication. Hello learners, this is Momo, an UX UI designer, simplifies communication and journalism. In my previous video, I talked about public communication, and today we are going to explore mass communication. So let's do the screen. Mass communication is the process of sending messages to a large, unseen, uncountable, and diverse audience through media channels such as television, radio, newspapers, and the internet. Unlike interpersonal communication, where interaction happens between a few individuals, mass communication reaches thousands or even millions of people at once. Now, what makes mass communication unique? There are some key characteristics of mass communication. First, it reaches a large audience without physical boundaries. Second, it is mediated communication. Here, technology plays a key role. Third, it is mostly one-way communication, meaning feedback is limited and often delayed. And finally, the audience is diverse. Different cultures, different mindsets, different interpretations, and the message is public and accessible to everyone. Now, let's talk about the types of mass media. Traditionally, we had television, radio, newspapers, and magazines. These were the primary sources of information. But today, digital media has revolutionized everything. Social media platforms, websites, blogs, and video content have transformed communication into something faster, more interactive, and more influential than ever before. Mass communication is not just about sending messages, it serves powerful functions. It informs people through news, it educates through programs and content, it entertains through movies and shows, and most importantly, it persuades through advertisements, campaigns, and media narratives and connects global people. This means mass communication doesn't just deliver information, it shapes opinions. Now let's quickly understand the process. Mass communication involves a sender, usually a media organization who creates a message. That message is transmitted through a channel. A channel refers the medium how the content reaches to the audience, like TV or the internet. Feedback does exist, but unlike direct communication, it comes later through comments, reactions, or public response. Examples: we experience mass communication every day when we watch the news, scroll through social media, or even when we see an advertisement. Everything is under mass communication. Now comes the advantages. Here is something important. Mass communication has both power and responsibility. On one side, it spreads awareness, connects people, and drives social change. On the other side, it can spread misinformation, create bias, and manipulate public opinion. So the question is not how powerful is mass communication. The real question is how responsibly is it being used. There are also several barriers like noise, language differences, cultural gaps, and misinterpretation, which can distort the message. Lastly, the importance. In today's world, mass communication plays a critical role. It influences politics and decisions, shapes public opinion and society, builds awareness, and connects the global community. I hope this short discussion will help you to have a short overview of mass communication. Mass communication is not just about reaching people, it's about defining reality, influencing minds, shaping society, and influencing the way we think. If you found this video helpful, stay tuned for more. My next video will be on DMC, that means digitally mediated communication. Until then, stay informed, stay aware, and take care.